and welcome our blood viewers to RTD's News English edition. As usual, we bring to you the major and top highlights of tonight. Crucial validation plan within the framework of the Integrated Water Resources Management Project in Dakhel, ADDS. And on the international scene, the death toll exceeds 40,000 with ceasefire talks currently underway in Qatar, Middle East, Gaza. Those were the major and top highlights. Welcome back to our newsroom, our beloved viewers. Yesterday, the Dakhel Regional Council was the scene of a crucial validation session for the Integrated Water Resources Management Project. This event is part of a joint initiative between the PGIRE and the Djibouti Social Development Agency, ADDS, and the Ministry of Agriculture, Water, Fisheries, Livestock, and Heliotic Resources. The aim of this project is to support income-generating activities carried out by local cooperatives and associations, with a particular focus on economic development in the regions of Dakhel, Tajara, and Obokh. In Dakhel, 13 business plans were submitted for evaluation. The localities represented at this session included As'ela, Bondara, Sankal, Galamo, Hadle 1 and Hadle 2. These projects cover various sectors including agriculture, crafts, and bakery, with the ambition of revitalizing and boosting the local economy. 6 local cooperatives were given the opportunity to present their projects to a selection committee made up of influential personalities such as the sub-prefect of Dakhel, a representative of CEPEC, and CLE, and interpreters from the regions, as well as the regional council, whose mission is to choose the most promising and viable projects for funding. Tonight, Djibouti lays to rest the loss of a great man, Umar Ali, former Director of Information at the Radio and Television of Djibouti, has passed away, leaving behind him an indelible legacy in our country's media landscape. For over 40 years, Umar Ali was an iconic figure in Djibouti's audiovisual press. For many journalists, he was much more than a colleague or superior. He was a guide, a mentor, one who showed the way and transmitted the fundamental values of journalism. Right from the start, Umar Ali made a name for himself through his unwavering commitment to news and information. Over the years, he shaped RTD's evolution, helping to make this institution a pillar of information in the Republic of Djibouti. Under his leadership, RTD has informed, educated, and entertained generations of Djiboutians, while adapting to technological developments and new challenges in the media world. But beyond his impressive career, it is Umar Ali's personality that will forever mark those who had the good fortune to rub shoulders with him. His tenderness and kindness made him an exceptional person, respected and loved by all. He knew how to listen, advise, and guide with infinite patience, always concerned for the well-being of his colleagues and the quality of the work accomplished. Umar Ali's passing leaves a huge void in the Djiboutian broadcasting family. Umar Ali's legacy will not die with him. His influence will continue to be felt through the many journalists he trained, inspired, and guided throughout his career, including me. His name will remain engraved in the history of Djiboutian journalism as that of a man who devoted his family to informing his people with discipline, passion, and integrity. Rest in peace, Umar Ali. Your work, your example, and your humanity will never be forgotten. On learning of this tragic and painful death, the management and staff of RTD, in particular the news department, extend their deepest and warmest condolences to the family and friends of the late great Umar Ali Ige, and pray to the Almighty and Merciful to have mercy on his soul and to welcome him into his eternal paradise. Inna lillah wa inna ilayhi raji'un. Shifting gears towards the international scene now, the Ministry of Health has revealed that the death toll from ongoing conflict has now passed the 40,000% mark. This alarming figure highlights the tragic scale of the war ravaging the region. Israeli strikes continue targeting towns such as Hamad and Khan Yunis, and inflicting a heavy human toll, according to local doctors. The death toll could be even higher. Some 10,000 people could be buried under the rubble of destroyed buildings, while efforts to recover them are hampered by a lack of heavy equipment and fuel. Mahmoud Abbas addressed the Turkish parliament in Ankara, Turkey during an extraordinary session on Palestine attended by Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan, hundreds of Turkish lawmakers and other senior officials. Mahmoud Abbas usually resides in the West Bank. Mahmoud Abbas called on the leaders of Arab, Islamic and friendly countries as well as the Secretary General of the United Nations to join his visit, which aims to put an end to the Israeli aggression against Gaza. He also urged the UN Security Council to guarantee them access to the besieged enclave. The day after the World Health Organization, WHO, announced a public health emergency of international concern due to the spread of monkeypox, Sweden reported the first case on its territory in the Stockholm region. During the afternoon, we received confirmation that we have a case of the most serious form of monkeypox in Sweden, said Jakob Forssmed, Minister of Health and Social Affairs, at the press conference on Thursday, August 15. According to the Spanish newspaper, the father of young Spanish footballer Lamine Yamal was stabbed several times. Hospitalized, he is in a serious but stable condition. Munir Nasuri, who was attacked while walking his dog in parking lot in Mataró, north of Barcelona. The attacking is thought to have followed an argument with some men who had approached him. 3 people were arrested. UNICEF warns of a growing threat to children's health worldwide: extreme heat. A recent report reveals that 1 child in 5, or 466 million children, now experiences twice as many extremely hot days as they did 60 years ago. A comparison between the 1960s and the period 2020-2024 shows a rapid increase in days exceeding 35 degrees Celsius. This intense heat particularly affects children whose health and well-being are seriously threatened, especially in regions without suitable infrastructures. Well, by this, our blood viewers, we finally conclude this edition. Thank you for being with us, and make sure to tune in later for more. Have a wonderful evening.